Health and hygiene, two words that often seem mundane, yet they hold the power to shape our lives in ways we often overlook. It's easy to take them for granted, isn't it? We wake up, we brush our teeth, we wash our hands, and we think we're doing enough. But what if I told you that these simple acts are the foundation of our well-being? They are the silent guardians of our health, the unsung heroes in the battle against disease and discomfort. Let's start with health. It's a word that carries so much weight. We often equate it with the absence of illness, but it's so much more than that. Health is about vitality, energy, and the ability to live life to the fullest. It's about waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, ready to tackle the day, and not just dragging ourselves through it. It's about having the strength to play with our children, to pursue our passions, to engage with the world around us. When we neglect our health, we're not just risking illness, we're risking our quality of life. And then there's hygiene, the practice that supports our health in ways we might not even realize. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about creating an environment where we can thrive. Think about it. Every time we wash our hands, we're not just removing dirt, we're washing away germs that could lead to infections. Every time we shower, we're not just cleaning our bodies, we're refreshing our minds, washing away the stress of the day. Hygiene is a form of self-respect, a way of saying, I value my body and my health. But in our fast-paced world, it's so easy to overlook these things. We rush through our routines, skipping the small acts that make a big difference. We might think, I don't have time to wash my hands before I eat, or I'll shower later. But those moments add up. They create a pattern, a habit, and before we know it, we're living in a cycle of neglect. Consider the impact of poor hygiene. It's not just about personal discomfort, it can lead to serious health issues. We've seen it time and again, outbreaks of illness that could have been prevented with simple hygiene practices. The pandemic taught us that lesson in the most profound way. Suddenly, hand washing became a mantra, a ritual that we all embraced. We learned to wear masks, to keep our distance, to be mindful of our surroundings. It was a wake-up call, a reminder that our health is interconnected. And let's not forget mental health, which is just as crucial as physical health. There's a direct link between hygiene and mental well-being. When we take care of our bodies, we feel better about ourselves. A clean space, a fresh shower, a tidy environment, they all contribute to a clearer mind. It's hard to focus when we're surrounded by chaos, when we feel grimy and unkempt. Taking the time to care for ourselves can be a powerful act of self-love, a way to boost our confidence and our mood. So, what can we do? It starts with awareness. We need to recognize the importance of these daily rituals and commit to them. Let's not just go through the motions. Let's embrace them. Let's teach our children the value of health and hygiene, instilling in them a sense of responsibility for their own well-being. Let's create a culture where taking care of ourselves is celebrated, not seen as a chore. In the end, health and hygiene are not just personal choices, they are collective responsibilities. We owe it to ourselves and to each other to prioritize these practices. Because when we take care of our health, we're not just improving our own lives, we're contributing to the well-being of our communities. And that, my friends, is a legacy worth leaving.